as a collective. It's just simply a tax to pay for not winning the division, and we pay that. But we're excited about the playmaking, the tangible things that will decide the outcome of this game. And we realize we got a short amount of time to prepare, and we're preparing with an edge. And we look forward to fitting our skills versus the Ravens on Saturday night. I'll pause it.
Last game, where he hurt you, how difficult it is focusing on him when you have a guy like Hippies?
You know, he functions in the way that he does most times. He's a big guy. He wears away at you over the course of the game. He's capable of breaking one late. I think he broke a 50-yarder on us late. He broke a big one just the other day late. He plays an attrition game while at the same time is capable of being a home run hitter. And so when you face someone with unique talents like that, it is a down in and down out agenda because of his home run hitting playmaking, but it's also a component of an attrition game. And we just got to make sure that we're doing a nice job of utilizing all the people at our disposal and exercising some of the fundamental things that I mentioned, like shedding blocks and getting additional ball carriers to the ball carrier so we're not in a whole bunch of one-on-one tackling scenarios. You know, that's a good question. Some of it had to do with some of the people that we played have done a nice job. Some of it has to do with us. Rest assured that we're working extremely hard to rectify it, and I'm excited about taking another whack at it this week.
Does it raise alarms about those game plans themselves? It's not to execution, but just
you know, I don't know that I'd use the term alarm, but certainly we're analyzing all components of it in an effort to remedy it.
Is there anything you've seen offensively that might turn into something over the last couple of weeks?
Certainly, but I don't know that I'm looking for comfort, to be quite honest with you. It's important that we own our ills and build a course of action in which to correct it, and then go about the physical labor of doing so. And so that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about carrying the baggage of the last 4 weeks. There's some lessons underneath it all for coaches and for players and for the collective. And for us to be successful this week, the fruit of those lessons need to be evident in the quality of our play. And of course, schematics is a major component of that.
You have rotated the quarterback position when you're looking for a spark on offense. How do you evaluate that position going into the playoffs, and is there a consideration of using Justin more?
I'm certainly open to utilizing Justin. He has an awesome skill set. We've done some of that in the past. We've done less of it in recent weeks. He experienced an injury or so a couple of weeks back that slowed some of that. But certainly in an effort to win this game, I am open to any combination or combinations of the division of labor in an effort to do so. And so I'm certainly open to that as we develop plans this week.
And it did seem to spark the offense the other night was Mike Williams with the catch down the sideline. Might we see more of him moving forward in the playoffs?
Certainly. And for us, it's not just about Mike, it's the playmaking. As I mentioned after the game, man, we didn't make enough routine plays in play. And for us to be the type of unit that we desire to be and the team that we desire to be, you got to make routine plays. Oftentimes, routine plays produce additional plays that could be spectacular. And so converting routine third downs, being on schedule, things of that nature allow us to possess the ball, to produce more opportunities for guys like Mike, who obviously has big play capabilities.
Tight ends, and they were a red zone challenge last time you guys played Baltimore. It's been kind of a volume challenge with Kelsey and Gesicki. Where do you guys need to get better at stopping the tight ends?
You know, I think for us, it's about getting a conglomeration of people who do a good job communicating for us. And I think the overall trajectory of that has been on the upswing ever since we got Deshaun Elliott back in the lineup, and I expect that to continue.
A few years since you guys have won a playoff game, what gives you confidence that this year can be different?
Because I work with this group every day. I'm excited about it. We're very familiar with this team. We know how to play this group. And so that's where our focus is as we get prepared for this one. What you mentioned is my story. It's not this collective story. Many of these guys involved do not tote those bags. I happily tote those bags. But it's not something that I'm going to project on the collective.
About learning lessons from losses related to those playoff losses. What lessons do you take from those in the last 4 years, particularly getting down big early in the first
To
half?
be honest with you, I hadn't spent a lot of time pondering that in the last 48 hours. I've been getting ready specifically for this game with this collective.
Like a lot of trust in Corey Trice against the Bengals. How did he do? I know he was the only touchdown, but after that, how did he do?
I thought largely he did some nice things. That Corey's a hardworking guy. He doesn't have a lot of experience. It was really good experience for him, and it's reasonable to expect him to build upon that.
Talking about this stage in his career, nothing is guaranteed. Are you seeing what he's doing in practice field or the way he's performed recently? If there is a sense of urgency, how much do you want to see him get the ultimate reward?
I think I'd be misleading you if I talked about an increased sense of urgency as it pertains to Cam. Cam has been urgent since the day we drafted him. And I think that's why he's had the career that he's had. It's no secret in terms of producing a unique career. You need to have a unique approach, not only in terms of your talent, but what you're willing to do. And I think he's certainly reflective of that.
Norns had 50 yards receiving in 2 games. Has the time off affected him at all? And how do you begin to get back to where he was a month ago?
I think certainly based on, outputs, you could say that. And so I'm looking forward to him bouncing back and looking forward to us bouncing back with this next outing.
Is that just part of the game? You rarely ever see him do it.
No, you don't. But he did. And so, he has to own it. But he wasn't alone. As I mentioned after the game, we had several people that had very makeable plays, routine, if you will, like plays. And if you're going to be good, not only great, but good, you got to make routine plays routinely.
Exchanging words with his players, perhaps Sherman coming him back. Is that a player in heat of the moment, who's frustrated, or is that because of the
I have no idea what you're referring to, so that's news to me. So I'd be speculating if I commented on it.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Here we go, the big game Saturday.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Certainly based on the outcome of our last performance, yes.
The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be brought down very close to that.
Maybe Russell's just throwing too many interceptions in practice too, man.
4th down.
Hey, middle. It's on.
They'll run for it with Henry.
Yeah.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. On the option, they give it to Henry. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And maybe quarterback sweep, giving that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
On third down, Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That is the veteran Preston Smith. Works his way in there for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes
Oh, he broke a tackle, man. Crap.
He's going to have the Ravens first down.
Why did you just shove him like that,
A
bro?
big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll push forward for about a yard. Larry Ogunjobi with the tackle for the defense. Back to throw, Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short for first down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down. Throwing Jackson. That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Jackson now on 2nd down. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up the short game.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. 3rd and long. Now, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That last completion is going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
Wow, it took an 8-minute drive for an interception.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
14, run it.
Throwing to begin. It's Wilson. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
But when it wasn't working, I do agree, though, the whole thing about not making these plays
On second down, Russ. This one grabbed by Austin.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On third down, here's Wilson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. First and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson.
Nice.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now it's fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On fourth down, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his
Give up any points, and then look, he gave me points.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. His kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
He had a 6-minute drive.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
Good thing is the first quarter we playing the right way. We had some two drives. I don't really have I think what I want to say is
just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams can muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half?
I think the best thing we can do.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The reality is, obviously us winning the game. In the day, we're doing the playoffs, everybody's doing it, we're going to beat everybody. That's got to be our focus right now.
about a few weeks, obviously. We thought we had a chance in the game. We all thought we fought.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Came back, had a huge drive, make it a one-score game. 14. Fall back, we have a chance to win. And that's what playoff football can right.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Want to get gear direct from the team? Shop all things black and gold at the official Steelers boat shop located at Acrisure Stadium. Get the latest sideline apparel and hats, jerseys of your favorite players, authentic memorabilia, custom gear, and exclusives you can only find here. Don't forget, you aren't game day ready without a terrible towel. The Steelers Pro Shop has everything you need to be part of the legendary Steelers Nation. Come experience the Acrisure Stadium shopping.
You think they do know how to play Lamar?
Better be a win for me there. Yeah. Exactly. I was gonna say.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers. And welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore
Chargers have the best defense in that NFL.
of the Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Now it's Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. He'll give it to Dobbins. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. We'll try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On play action. Now Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Yes. Porter was there.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Wilson gonna throw right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Not too sharp there.
Pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Kind of in field goal range for Boswell.
Cook right.
Out of the gun, here's Russ.
Nice, got over the line.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Now the veteran,
Oh, man.
Patterson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Here's Harris. Yeah.
Nice.
He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
He's not happy about that. Well, he went for it.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick
Gave
this
me
one
a
off.
short field.
Here's Darius Davis to return it. And their drive will begin at
Right.
the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Finding the tight end, here's Will Dissly. We are through 1.
Okay.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
I'm gonna do that. Why did
The
he fuck the
Steelers
goal
gonna
line?
use one of
here?
their
What is
timeouts.
this? Yeah.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A game there of 20, and the Chargers have the first down. Here's Dobbins. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A run with Dobbins. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That is caught at the 3.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Third down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's he's got it at the 7. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
59.
They bring the tight end in motion. To throw, it's Herbert. He pulls it in around the 5.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll look to run with Edwards. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration. And that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for third and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in.
You got bent him backward because it was too close.
Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and certainly pays off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
No timeouts, though. But
they'll come up here, first and 10. Now Russ. Working free downfield. It is Williams. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they
Fuck, airing it, putting a lot of air on it worked against me that time.
Especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Throwing on first down.
Nice.
Left side, going to be intercepted. Off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Reload. Hey, 0. Cut.
Now Wilson on first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On second down, here's Wilson. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Steeler first down. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
25. Block that. 14. Hey, let's go double count right here. Double count.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Now he'll air one out.
Oh, man. Oh.
And a critical
1 more yard. Shit.
close to scoring. Instead, they do nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end.
Oh, man.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
1 yard away from the score there.
Piece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Shit.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Najee Harris. Inside the 30. And he
All right.
79 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
All right, So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Baylor Tigers. Ready. On second down, they run the counter. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Here's Herbert. Complete to Johnston. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, L.A.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job of throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Perfect. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
On play action, it's Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be second down. Herbert to the air again. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert.
Yes.
And that is not going to work.
Yes. Good play, man. Hi, MJDF.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense...
Oh, again.
And he's got another one. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right.
Better to score quick than slow for him.
Rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he'll be brought down
Decent
just
run.
beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Herbert. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll run. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A ball deep for the end zone.
Oh, poor guy.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take over once again.
It's going to quit now, probably.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike,
That's just really bad against the run.
on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down. Give up the middle to Harris. Not much happening there, just a short game. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Another run here with Harris. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. Back deep is Darius Davis. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line.
Give them the ball, no timeouts, and a minute left.
Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Again, working deep downfield. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. Herbert now on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Easy
for
win,
more,
man.
log on to EASports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers.
Jinx myself, but couple easy wins in a row. Seems that way early in the season. You get easy wins, and then once you get to elite, it starts getting hard. I might play one more game and then switch to Spidey Man. Get my 2nd dinner going. That little chicken wasn't enough, man.
EA Sports of the National Football League. Welcome you to
a
Acrisure
preview of the big
Stadium
matchup
here in
on
the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. And Landon Roberts in there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, here's Henry. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
Nice.
And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man, right side. He's got it.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Steeler first down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Now Russ. Threw it with the catch. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back to the Steel City after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. They run it over center with Harris. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Front left, front left.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. He finds Austin with the grab.
Shit.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's taken in. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone.
Close.
And it pays off with 1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Now,
No! My God. Fumble?
comes up with a play in the red
God,
zone.
you at least want the 3 points here,
Get to the
dude.
quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. There's a give, heading right, it's Henry. Jackson now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll try to run for it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
The Steelers
I should be the one kicking field goal.
And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. To throw is Jackson.
Fuck! I didn't get the spy on in time. Oh my God. That is so maddening. I fucking spy him every time, and then I don't on fourth down. Wow. I tried to manually, but I was a fucking lineman. It was too slow.
And the Ravens will take a 7-0
It's too slow, man. Wow. That's fucked up, man.
Time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
I always cover that, man. And then the one time I don't.
He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
This game is fucked.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Oh, man, I didn't spy Jackson.
Wilson. He'll let this go for Pickens.
There you go.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
SteelerNation kick a field goal here. Let's go get some points on the board.
This a 48-yard attempt.
Little far. Let's get it. Let's get it. Got it. Woo! Needed something this game.
On the board just before halftime.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down.
We got my favorite team in the playoffs. Let's go. Let's go.
Coach, thank you. Both teams
Let's see. We'll have to see about that.
Formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up.
Hope so. I hope it's 7-3 at halftime.
As we get back underway here on EA Sports.
I hope it's not 31-10. As long as it's not 31-10 like last time, I'll be all right. Listen, I don't know why the Steelers, they won't let Russell Wilson pass. They ran the ball in the Bengals 20 times to 10 at one point. They ran 10 times and only passed 2. So, what are they doing?
On first down, Wilson.
Oh, come on. You got to catch that. You got to catch it for the move.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, what's he doing?
On 2nd down, Russ.
Let's go, Pickens. Get your head. Oh, no, you got to be fucking kidding me.
And so much for a nice game through the passing.
Wow.
Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for
he's out of bounds.
On this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Oh, no. I thought he had him on a step. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I thought he had him a step there. I should have put some air under it, man.
Level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions.
Come on. Look at that. He had him a step, man. But yeah, the safety was a little too close, even if I couldn't put air under it.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And
Hell
nothing doing
no.
on that one. He'll go down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Gonna go right back to Henry.
Get out of there, get out of here.
And that's a good gain there. It's gonna line up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Get out of there. I thought he had him in the backfield.
He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they've got him. Gonna pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
King Henry now he's got a boatload of steam.
They'll go again here with Henry.
There's your boatload of steam right there.
To the line, maybe a yard. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's the fullback, Ricard. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Getting the tough yards.
Oh, man, shit.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. A give right up the middle to Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Come on, guys, get your head in the game. This is relying on defense too much. So look at this, no offense. Holding them to 7. Like, I gotta get some offense going, man.
On EA Sports.
Yeah, but I can't be trying to win like.
It's 2nd and 5.
Defense is quite good enough to win, regardless.
Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. This is Henry.
Oh my.
Good blocking.
Yeah, they get demoralized when
into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
No, just mute.
Henry, touchdown Ravens. Tucker for the point after.
Wait, I'm gonna
His kick is good.
hear him yap his
And
gums.
the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3.
Slapping his gums, barely winning 14-7-3 in the fourth quarter. He starts flapping his gums. I have no offense this game, dude. It's like you gotta do more than 3 points.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. This one grabbed by Austin.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
A gain there of 21. That's a Steeler first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here.
Long. He has too much time to react.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To throw again is Wilson. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
That's not the way to do it.
Worse until finally they bring him down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. A dive. And incredible. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
On third down, here's Wilson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Not how I want to go.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Now he'll run. And now the Steelers are going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 13 yards and a big tail as they convert on fourth down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here's the toss right side to Henry. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a fourth and long will end up in a turnover on down.
I've won like that one time, dude. I get intercepted, ran all the way back.
Games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And that's going to be complete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory.